So, what are your thoughts?
Today it was just about making sure I put together a performance I'd be proud of. It was very hard fought, and I threw everything out at last 50 and trying to keep form as tight as possible. But I knew I had it with about 50 to go. It was just to stay on my feet and pumping all the way through the line.
Was that your race plan, to take him at the point where you did, or?
Not really. I think the plan was just to take the opportunity when it was there. I felt a slight. It was probably a 0.1% of a break, and I was like, this is you've got to work off instinct, and I was very much in my flow state today, and I just went for it, and felt the opportunity, went for it, and that was the result.
You seem very confident after the semi-final. Have you kept that confidence?
I'm a very confident individual. Sometimes it's not as honest confidence as possible, but listen, it's just I have belief in myself because I put the hard work in and honest work, and so listen, I think the good guy always comes out on top, and I feel like I worked hard, put the hard yards in, and made sure I was doing myself proud today.
So there's something special about keeping the title, not just in the UK, but in Edinburgh?
I think back-to-back World Championships is hard, but at this point in my career, it's I'm 25. I want as many championships as possible. This is my 5th championships, and I was able to only get the gold today. So all these opportunities I need to be successful. But it was a lot of experience together today, and it was so fun to keep that in the UK, and for Edinburgh AC, that's a massive achievement.
What do you think that says about the development at Edinburgh?
Yeah, I mean, I've done a couple in the new Meadowbank, a couple of sessions now, but obviously I grew up in Edinburgh and did all my sessions there, and I spent the best part of 8 or 9 years working hard on that weirdly bumped track that's now upgraded, and it's now our turn to turn back and make sure that the grassroots are exactly where they were when we had that support, and making sure that we bridge the gap between club running and being a world champion, and I think we can do that.
What was that key to that race?
Pardon?
What was the key to that race?
Calm confidence, committing when the opportunity was there, even if it was a 0.1%, and I felt like that opportunity was there with 200 to go. I thought I probably shouldn't have done it beforehand, and then when it was there I was like, I'm going to take it. So it was there, I went for it, and I wasn't going to look back.
What do you mean you shouldn't have done it beforehand, like in the race or before the race?
I thought he was going to wait for it. I think obviously he's a very smart runner, and I watched a lot of film, and I thought maybe Yared or someone was going to have a go at him at 200, because I would say it was the inexperienced runner's move by just trying to replicate what happened last year. It's almost an underthink, but for me, I was like, maybe someone will attack him on the outside with 200 to go, try and push him a little bit too hard, and I'll come with 100 to go. But I felt like he was lagging maybe a slight percentage on that backstretch, and I was like, I felt that in Oslo or in Lausanne. I didn't take that opportunity, and I wasn't going to hold anything back today. So.
Yes. So you thought it was an inexperienced runner's move, but how much did you watch last year's final and
I think I'm 50% of those views. No, I just I have so much respect for Jay Whiteman, and he ran such a phenomenal race last year, and I knew I would have to run it slightly different, and I wouldn't say I ran a very perfect race today, but from what I have been planning for the last couple of months, it was close enough to it where I didn't get emotional until the last 150, and at that point it was just throwing everything I had at it.